Good morning, everyone. We're going to start today's demo on the Shop for Insurance app that my company, BenefitStore.net, has created. And basically, I just want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Ken French, Jr., and what my story is for the last 10 years, I owned and operated a group health insurance wholesaler called NAS Financial. Worked with about 5,000 brokers in New Jersey, New York City, Philadelphia. And to make a long story short, I sold the company to a national wholesaler called Benefit Mall out of Dallas, Texas, and did not want to work for Benefit Mall, so I decided to start my own company, BenefitStore.net. And basically the story with BenefitStore.net is I try to help brokers utilize the technology that either the carriers provide or third-party companies provide, like Norvax or Quoted and whatnot. And I've designed 3 different membership packages that helps you understand the technology, understand social media, and more importantly, mass market it out to potential clients. And what social media has become, it's really become the way to get people's attention, and that's really the theme of Facebook, that, everyone's on it, people are paying attention to it. So why wouldn't you as a salesman want to be involved with it to obviously promote your brand and your products? So let me kind of just start off by talking about the insurance technology and what that means. So here's an example of a broker who I've set up a website for. And this is Joseph Rumer. He's a broker in the Philadelphia area. And you'll see that what we're looking at is his website and his product section. And you'll see that he has a lot of different products on here. And if I go to medical insurance, you'll see that he has Assurant, Aetna, Hagerty Collector Car Insurance. He has what's called an Easy Links auto insurance quoting engine. And the point of these portals are that the insurance carriers themselves are giving these to brokers for free. And if I click on Aetna, you'll see that the link that Aetna has given him opens up, and his name is on it and his information. And basically, a client can go in here, quote the product, and actually enroll online for the product. And if that occurs, it goes through all the standard channels it did before. Joseph Rumer is the broker and whatnot. It's just a paperless situation. And like I said, as I was running the general agency, I noticed that so many brokers were ill-equipped for this, and that I feel like this is the future of the insurance industry, where it's all about volume. It's how do you get as many, sales and leads as possible in an efficient manner. And for me, it's these portals that you have to utilize. And the hard part is making sure that they look nice, that the client understands what it is, and more importantly, that you can get these portals out to brokers. So with that, let's just transition to Facebook for a second. And what I want to kind of go over just real quick is some Facebook theory. All right, so what you're looking at right now is my Facebook personal page. And the important thing to look at here is the amount of friends I have. So you'll see that I have 1,066 friends. And what that does is that equals distribution. Okay, so when I post something on my Facebook personal wall, it goes to those 1,066 people's news feeds. Okay, that's guaranteed. That's the guaranteed distribution. I always like to say, think of each friend you make as getting their email address. The only difference is when you communicate with them, the percentage of them paying attention to your communication is probably much higher than it is with email. So that's kind of fact 1. Friends equal distribution. Now, the thing that most people don't realize is when you post, an interaction occurs, like somebody clicks the like button or the comment button, you actually can generate more traffic. You can increase your guaranteed distribution. So you'll see that this one post I had about running, I had, I guess, about 12 people click that they liked it, and I had 1 person comment. So if I go through each of these people, and I'll click on Jim McDaniel, you'll see he has 790 friends. So my point is that post went out to my 1,066, Jim's 790, and then if I went through every person's friends, that would be the total distribution channel that post reached. So it very well may have been 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000 people that I would have touched. That's the good news. That's the power of Facebook. You can create your own traffic. I like to call it viral marketing. The bad news is when that traffic is coming back to your personal page, there's no tools or things in place to turn the traffic into a conversion. And I like to use the phrase conversion as, to me that means a lead or a sale. So that's why you'd want to use the Facebook business page. And you'll see that, the Facebook business page allows you to have a review section where you can create some instant credibility. People can come, see how your other clients have talked about you highly, click on those clients, actually go to their Facebook personal pages, send them a message, ask them for insight, etc., on how you've helped them. So one, the traffic comes to your page. You want to have credibility in place so the people say, okay, this is viable. Two, and I'll show you an example of one of the brokers I have. You want to have what I'm promoting today's page, the Shop for Insurance app. So we're now back at Joseph Rumer's page, and he's creating this traffic, and if you click Shop for Insurance, what happens is we're looking at that same page that he had in his website, except now we've put it inside of Facebook. So the old way of thinking used to be, yeah, I have a website. How do I get people to come to it to become leads? Well, in my new theory and my way of thinking is, forget that. Let's bring our websites to where the people are, and then we'll let the people share our websites and our tools with other people who truly need them. And that's really what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm trying to get everyone to the point where they can really have a chance, where they can generate their own traffic, they can have the tools in place to turn that traffic into something, and they have control. Whereas, search engine optimization, to be honest, you're competing with massive companies with massive budgets. You don't have control. You're just hoping. So again, just to review, I created a website for this gentleman, Joseph Rumer, and this is what option 3 is. It's a full-scale website with customized flash, promoting your social media presence, and really promoting people to go to your product center, or your what I call your insurance store. You can put whatever products you want onto the store. I don't control that. I don't change any relationships you have. My company just helps you mass market your products. That's all we do. You tell me what you want to put on here. And obviously, if the insurance company offers you that technology, we suggest you put it on. So again, here's his website, and then here's that same website in Facebook. So that's all we've done. If it changes in one place, it changes in the other. And that's what I call the Shop for Insurance app. And I have about 1,000 agents using it. And like I said, if you can come up with a strategy where you're getting fans and you have a posting strategy that causes interaction and you're generating traffic, out there people need insurance. It's a fact. Most people don't want to admit it, but if you can get enough numbers in your favor, you will get referrals, you will get sales, just like you always did in the past. It's just different because now people are using social media as their social communication. Back in the 90s, it was using the phone. That's why the Yellow Pages was so popular. In the 2000s, it was, more the internet and email. Drip marketing was popular. Well, now it's social media. And as a salesman, you want to be involved in that. So let me kind of just take you through real quick the packages. I'll kind of zoom in here real quick if it helps. And basically, I have 3 packages. One, option 1. For $9.99 a month, we do different trainings each week. They're 15 minutes long. You can attend live, or you can watch on YouTube. They're insurance specific, and they have to do with social media. Okay, so $10 a month, you get to come to 4 webinars on social media, helping you become an expert and helping you keep pace with everyone else. Option 2 is just what we looked at. It's a one-page website that you can put on your current website. You can put it on your LinkedIn page. You can put it on, obviously, your Facebook page, your email signature. I call it an insurance store. It's $39.99 a month. That includes a 1-month free trial. That includes us setting up the store for you and helping you go to the insurance carriers and getting whatever links you need. So at the end of the day, you tell us what products you want to put out there. And there's really about 300 product lines out there now that have this kind of technology. And obviously it grows by the day because the insurance companies themselves, they want to become more efficient as well, and they want to mass distribute their products online. So we kind of sit down with you, say, what products do you want? We put them on, build you the store. If you don't have a Facebook business page, we design that as well for you and put the Shop for Insurance app right on there. And again, 1-month free trial, no setup fee, $39.99 a month, and there's no long-term commitment. And you know, just to show you a quick example of what it looks like, if you already have a website, you can see here's page 1 benefits. They had a website, they loved it, but we added the Shop for Insurance button right onto their site. If someone clicks on that, you know, obviously their insurance store opens up where people can go in and actually quote and buy their products. Option 3 is kind of what we looked at with this guy, Joseph Rumer. It's a traditional full-scale website that incorporates the insurance store, it incorporates the training, and what I like to say is it's 2011 technology, and you know, we can kind of build your own marketing pitch any way you want it with the customizable flash. You know, the sites are obviously going to promote your social media presence, help you get fans, help you get distribution, but really more importantly, are really going to force people to come to the page where they can become leads and sales. That's what I believe in, you know. And that's a 1-month free trial, no setup fees, and then it's $59.99 a month. That includes hosting, getting you an address, search engine optimization, all that kind of stuff. And that's basically how it works. Common questions I get, what happens if I decide to stop after, you know, especially with the insurance store. Let's say I stop after 3 months. What happens? Well, we then just turn it off. You know, you keep your Facebook business page, but the app isn't there anymore. Other common questions, you know, are you guys a general agent? Do I have to switch my relationships if I use your store? No, we are not a general agent. You can do whatever you want, use whatever products you want. It's up to you. We just try to help you get those products on there because we feel it brings value to your store. And that's really the story. What I suggest is if you are really interested and you want to kind of see what other agents are saying, you know, go to our fan page, facebook.com/benefitstore.net, and just click the reviews app on the left and, you know, read what some of our agents have said about how we've helped them and how they've been selling. And feel free to message them and get their insight. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing to realize, and this is really, I feel, very important, the carriers are supplying you with this technology. The carriers are the ones that pay you the commissions. You know, if you're not using the technology the carriers provide, is that a really smart plan? You know, it probably isn't. And as we move forward here, the commissions aren't going up, they're going down. And it's about, you know, getting as many people to your products so they can kind of test drive them as possible. And, you know, I'll just kind of finish with one last thought, and that is, you know, back in the day, everyone said you couldn't buy a car online. It was too complicated, too confusing. Sounds a lot like insurance, right? Now most people go online right before they go to the dealership. They go in, they take a look at the car, what it's going to be like with different options, and they in short, they see what the variables are. Well, I feel like it's important with insurance to do the same thing. I'm not saying people are going to buy the products, but they want to be able to go in without you pressuring them, you know, click on Assurant, put their zip code in, get a general idea of what the plan is, how much it's going to cost, and then sit with you the next day and probably buy it. And I think that's the value and that's the importance. And, you know, you put this stuff out on Facebook, it can get shared to the people who really need it through conversation. It can just become very powerful. So hopefully this was helpful. I appreciate your time. If you'd like, I would be happy to do a private one-on-one chat with you to answer any of your questions. And, you know, if you want to get started, just go to benefitstore.net. Sorry about this. Go to benefitstore.net and just click on Sign Up on the top here. Select which option you want. Create an account with a username and password and whatnot, and then my team will be in contact with you incredibly shortly, within, you know, an hour, and we'll get you going and get you going in the right direction. Okay? I appreciate everyone's time. Have a